How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Michael Thurville, photojournalist and sociologist here at VEDA World News. Now listen, we're going to take a break from geopolitics today at this present time. We're going to cover something called sports, all right? More specifically, basketball. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're right here in Houston, Texas, and we have two students of?
Darion Ramos.
Speak a little bit louder, man.
Darion Ramos.
All right. And your name, sir?
Zachary Bates.
And what university or college are you guys from?
The College of Biblical Studies.
College of Biblical Studies. Let's start with the number one question. Why that particular college?
Well, since going there, I mean, it's brought my relationship to God closer.
Okay.
And all the professors there, my grades have improved. I've made a lot of good friends going there, and so to me, it's been the right fit for me.
Okay. And you, sir?
Kind of the same thing, right fit. You know, my relationship with God has gotten bigger, so that's kind of was one of my main reasons.
Now, you know, most folks, they graduate from high school. First thing they want to do, they want to go to a D1 school. For those that don't know what a D1 school, it is a Division I. And particularly because they want to go to the best sports programs, or they want to go party and do whatever else for the frats and the sororities, but you guys chose this particular religious institution. Now, I find it interesting that you guys were able to successfully combine worship, God, and academics together. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, it was definitely a switch over because my first year was a JUCO. And so
What is that?
It's a junior college or
Okay.
or a community college, however you want to look at it. But
Understood.
It was in California. And then when I transferred to the College of Biblical Studies, it was really a blessing because it was a school who was looking to further my education, further my religious beliefs, and get me better at basketball. And so it's just, I mean, they've been very successful with it. I've gotten better. I was 260 pounds coming here. And
Wait, 260? As in like muscle?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And now I'm down to 218 pounds. So
Why?
not only because I needed to lose weight to get faster, get more athletic.
So it's a speed thing. Okay, Gotcha.
And so it's brought me really my faith journey has strengthened since being here, and that's just the biggest part. Obviously, academics, you know, you got to have your grades and all that, and it's improved. The professors are very patient with you; they communicate with you, and so that's just it's very nice going to a religion or a school that cares about you, and that was a big thing for me.
Understood. You, sir?
Yeah, I mean, they care about you a lot. You know, they want you to succeed on and off the court, and they want you to, you know, be a child of God. You know, they kind of push that heavy. So, and I think everybody's falling in line to it. So, I mean, kind of get the best of both worlds. You get to play the sport you love, and then also get to have a good education and be close to God every day.
All right. So let's talk basketball. How long have you guys been playing basketball?
Basically, my whole life.
Whole life. What about you? Whole life?
I kind of started later than everybody. I started like around 6th grade, and I didn't really take it serious, so I got to high school.
And what positions do you guys play?
3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
I played a 1 and a 2.
1 and 2. Okay, got you. Are you, a forward?
Yeah,
Forward,
forward. Yeah, guard.
Forward and guards. Okay. Now, who inspired you to get into the sport of basketball?
I would say my father.
Really?
My dad played professionally overseas, and so, you know, already big in sports. It's just kind of, you know, you're born into it. So I was a baseball player growing up, and then my dad, he never really forced basketball, but I loved reading his newspapers because he had a whole bunch of articles and stuff from Argentina.
They would write about your dad?
Yes, sir. And
Wow.
So it kind of inspired me because I have the resources to, you know, make it somewhere. And so I was like, let me take advantage of it instead of just throwing it away.
Okay. And you, sir?
I kind of just fell in my lap, really. I was more of a football guy at first. I thought I was going to the NFL and everything.
Okay.
I mean, that's what my thing was at first. I was pretty good at it, and then one year I just fell in love with it. And then my mom she was like, "Why don't you just try basketball?" Because my family, like my sisters and my cousins and my mom and dad played. So
Your mom and dad played basketball?
Yeah, they both played.
Get out of town.
Yeah, and then like, she just kind of just fell in my lap really, and then I developed pretty quickly, so I stuck with it. And I'm here now.
Who do you guys admire on the professional side? We're talking NBA, National Basketball Association here. Who do you guys admire, look up to? Who was influential for you in this game?
For me, I mean, growing up, you obviously Michael Jordan, you got Kobe, you got the big stars. But once I started to really understand basketball, it was Giannis Antetokounmpo, because his story of coming up and starting with absolutely nothing, and then playing for his little club team, and then going to a tryout, and then getting drafted, and now he's MVP.
So you're liking more of the grittier players.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay. You?
Nah, yeah. Well, the very first player I started watching was Kobe, because I didn't know too much about basketball, and at that time, you know, he was him. You know, he was the top guy, and I would always see him on ESPN, just giving everybody the work. So I was kind of like, just fell in love with that.
Hold on a second. Now, for those, because this is the international audience here, when you say the work, what what do you mean by the work?
I mean, like, just killing everybody, really. Like,
All right.
giving buckets.
For those that are listening, he doesn't mean with the gun. He's talking about on the court. Now, I'm going to share a little something about myself.
Yeah.
I'm an old person, okay? I am very, very old. I grew up with the Scottie Pippens, the Clyde Drexlers. Who else was there? Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
You know, all of these, you know, quote-unquote old school players. And I'm going to, you know, just tell you guys, I stopped watching basketball.
Yeah.
I stopped watching basketball when the Chicago Bulls, so I'm from Chicago, finished out with a 6-peat. That was it for me. I just noticed a change in basketball.
Yeah.
And since we're talking about this change, for me, I miss the old game. To me, it feels more corporate than anything else. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I can definitely see that. The more or less letting them play, like refs not calling every ticky-tacky foul, or just like we got a lot of flopping, or, you know, trying to show off for the refs to get a foul call. Like, I'd rather go back to like the bad boy Pistons, like let's obviously not the fighting that was going on, but you know, just the grittier side of somebody will go up, get elbowed in the face, but they're not going to call a foul on it. Like, it just makes the game more exciting, and then there's a lot more, like, there's more defense instead of it being an offensive-based game, which is what I believe is happening now.
Okay, you?
Well, I'm kind of like best of both worlds, really. I kind of like how skilled everybody is now in the NBA. I mean, you be seeing guys do some crazy things like you didn't really see back in the day, but I do like back then where how tough this was, really. If we can find a way to mix that kind of both with skill and toughness, I think everybody would enjoy it.
That's what's up, man. Let me tell you, man, for a lot of people in this country, they feel as if the NBA is the end all to be all. Now, I'm going to take the stance that it's not true. There are very good players from all over the world. What teams from all over the world do you guys watch or are a fan of?
I'd say France played really good basketball. I more watch like the Olympics, like international. So, like the club teams, I wouldn't know a lot of their names. But if we just go international and countries, like France played really good basketball, because overseas basketball, it's a more unselfish team play. It's a lot of off-ball movement instead of how the NBA is more based on one-on-one matchups or ball screens. It's a lot of off-ball, backdoors, swinging one more. It's more team play based, which is what I like to watch.
So are you effectively stating that overseas basketball is more team based and here is more show based?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to get that out there. What do you think, sir?
I can agree with that. I think overseas basketball is real fundamental.
Okay.
Yeah, like team based as well. You know, everybody's for each other. Everybody touches the ball, and then kind of over here in America.
Who do you watch on the international stage?
I watch a lot of overseas basketball. I watch the NBL, it's Australian League.
Okay.
I watched the Liga A, that's the German league.
How are they?
They're real competitive.
Really?
Real competitive. I mean, it's a dogfight from the first tip off to the end of the game. Like, it's no blowouts. Like, you won't. It's hardly that you'll see a blowout. I mean, I think a team will probably win by 8 at most, really.
Let me ask you a question. What is it like being on that court? You've got, I don't know, hundreds of people watching you. Do you ever get nervous?
For me, I think I'm a little older than Zach, so I kind of been doing this for a little bit. So
Okay.
it's kind of just like another basketball game to me, like a job, honestly.
What about you?
For me, it's obviously leading up to a game day. I'm thinking about it, but for me, when I hear the national anthem or line up, whatever, I calm down after that.
Really?
So I'm nervous the entire day. I'm shaking, sweating, and then I hear the national anthem, and it's just like everything goes quiet.
All right, so let me ask you a question. What do you feel needs to change in college ball? Guys looking for paychecks, looking for endorsement deals. What do you guys look for?
I think some guys kind of just chase the money. And
Okay.
I don't think sometimes the love for the game is there, you know?
Really?
Like, you see some guys that kind of just there just to be there. They don't really work as hard as some other guys do.
You were saying, sir?
No, I mean, I just, I kind of think some guys take the game for granted just because they're getting paid.
Okay.
You know, so, I mean, college, you know, like you kind of had a couple years ago before the NIL stuff was happening, you know, you had to actually like earn minutes. You actually had to earn to get to that level. And now it kind of just a money chasing thing, I think, sometimes.
Copy that. You, sir?
I definitely agree with that. Especially with the transfer portal now and NIL, you just have guys who weren't getting minutes to where now it's, oh, this school is going to offer me more money than another school, and so I'm going to go there. And it sucks for guys who aren't already like 5 stars or highly recruited coming out of high school, because now it's like their spots are just getting paid. And so the hard work aspect of it, it's still there because you want to make that money, like it's another motivation, but some guys take it for granted. And
Do you feel like, excuse me, that monetization of college basketball is adversely affecting the game?
I think a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, you still got the guys that still love the game, still love the work they put in. They still, you know, the preparation for the games. And so I'm not taking away from those kind of guys. It's just like he said, like, I'm just going to go to this school because they paying me more. Like, not because it's a right fit or not because it feels like home to me, just because I'm getting more money than this school. Like,
Controversial question. What are your thoughts on the LeBron James? Is he really a crybaby? Or is he just really as good as people say he is? Or is his stats up because everybody's just simply passing him the ball? Which one is it?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like longevity has something to do with it.
23 seasons.
Yeah, so I feel like that has a. But I mean, then again, you know, you don't just. It's not easy to put the ball in the hole at the highest level, you know, at the NBA. Right. So I wouldn't say he's just. It's just because people pass him the ball, but I feel like longevity. But then he also still goes out there and does what he has to do to, you know, help win, and just be who he is, really.
What about you, sir?
I definitely agree with that. I will say, as he's getting older, his like on-ball gravity of bringing the defense more or less shifting to his side is getting less and less. But because he's still so much of a threat, he's able to keep his assist high and able to still put the bucket or the ball in the hoop at a high clip, which is good for him and good for his team. But I don't know. I think he's definitely turned more into
pulling
flopping,
punches.
but
No, I don't know. We might have to pull you off the camera. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But it's all good. You're entitled to how you feel.
Right.
Okay, let me ask you this. And part of my ignorance, is Harden still here in Houston? Like, I don't watch basketball, so you have to excuse me. Where is he at?
He's in the clip with the Clippers now, Los Angeles.
We don't want to talk about the Clippers. We want to talk about the Rockets. All right.
We got Kevin Durant, though.
All right, Kevin Durant. What are your thoughts on this gentleman?
I mean, he probably would go down as the best scorer to ever play the game. I mean,
really?
He's 7 foot, plays like a guard. Never seen anybody really just stop him. You know?
Okay.
He came to the Rockets. He's had like 7, 8, 30-point games already. We're only 10 games in, 11 games in.
Okay, so you're rooting for the Rockets?
That's my team, born and raised
All
here.
right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
born and raised here. I've always been a Rockets guy. Even when we had Aaron Brooks as a point guard.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you on top. I have absolutely no idea who these people are because I don't watch these people. But since you say these people are good, I'm gonna, take your word on that. What about you, sir?
I definitely think with the way that the Rockets rebuilt, especially this year, they got rid of a point guard last year, brought in Kevin Durant. Their entire roster, starting five, is over 6'8", 6'6".
Okay.
So they're a really, really tall team this year. And when I first saw it, I was like, I don't think this is going to work out because they don't have a true point guard. They're kind of just whoever catches the ball, they're running out and they're pushing offense. But they've been managed to pull out some wins and play really well as a team together. So,
Quick question. This is a question off the court. Now, as you well know, Michael Jordan's son has been in the news as of late. Do you think him messing around with Scottie Pippen's wife is treachery? Should he be punished? Your thoughts, sir?
I mean, he's a grown man at the end of the day.
Okay.
He's a grown man at the end of the day. But, I mean, I think if I was in the son's position, I would kind of been like, based on.
Would you do that?
I don't think I would. Just based on, like, I don't know how Scottie and Jordan are today. Like, I don't know they're close or whatever. But I mean, like, just knowing the history behind, like, my Jordan and Scottie, like, just the history behind them two, like, winning championships and building all this bond together. I don't think I would do something like that to, mess that up, I guess.
Your perspective, sir.
no, I definitely agree with what Ramos is saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I would, especially if, they were great teammates at one point, and then I know there was controversy on the team every now and again, but I don't think I'd put him in that position. So,
See, you got scared to say it. I'm going to say it. He should be excommunicado. Do you hear me? He should be excommunicado. He should never be allowed to come to the family barbecue ever again. Michael Jordan, handle that, okay? Whose son was playing? Was that LeBron James' son that got kicked back to the G League or whatever you call that? Was that him?
Bronny James?
Look, I don't know the guy. Is he good or is he as much trash as people say he is?
I mean, it was a 55th pick, so it's like.
Is that trash?
I mean, I think if you get picked within the top 60, like, I don't think you're trash. I
Okay.
mean, you got picked for a team for a reason, I
What
mean,
was
I
that
feel
reason
like.
he get picked for?
I mean, I feel like his dad is LeBron James and he plays for the Lakers, so I wouldn't say that didn't have nothing to do with it, but I feel like even. I don't know.
You need to be a politician. That's what you need to be. Both of y'all need to be politicians taking courses in poli-sci.
I just think, you get drafted to the NBA for a reason.
Okay.
Only 60 guys do every year.
That's incredible, though.
So,
They just the top 1%.
And then they want him to come out and play like he's the number one pick.
Right.
He was a 55th pick. I mean, you can't really expect too much out of him.
Wow.
And it's only his second year.
Right.
Okay. So he's still playing?
Yeah, he's still playing. I mean, like.
Started a game this year, too.
Yeah, he started. I mean,
Okay.
but it's like.
How did
you
he
can't.
fare?
I think he did fine. I think he had like double digits.
All right, so he's improved.
Yeah,
right?
he's
Yeah, he's
improving. I mean,
definitely
that's how it
improved.
is. Like, you're not gonna come in and just dominate the league. I mean, there are some guys that have done that. Don't get me wrong, but like, even if it's common that a rookie comes in and doesn't just average 30 off rip, so it's like.
Your thoughts?
I agree. He's definitely improved since last year. There were some games where he'd come out and be absolutely terrible, and then there were some games where he'd come out and he'd put up decent rookie numbers.
All right, so that's that 50-50 you were talking about. Okay.
And I would say I haven't really been keeping up with Bronny this year, so I don't know if he's been more consistent over last year, but I would definitely say he's improved. So,
Okay, here's a quick question. For those high school students that are looking to become college athletes in basketball, what 3 tips would you give them? Go ahead.
whenever you don't want to work, go to work.
Okay.
I would say have somebody to keep you accountable. That's another one. And just believe in yourself.
Okay. Sir?
First and foremost for me was, I'll tell a high school kid is have confidence. If you battling and struggling with confidence, you already lost half the war for real. And the second thing is, like Zach said, work when you don't. Even if you can't do it, do it. I mean, that's the only way you're gonna get better is when you push your limits. You don't want to be too comfortable. And last one is just have a good support system around you.
Very important. Here's one last final question, gentlemen. The girls. Do they approach you? Do they throw the undergarments at you when you come out on the court? I know you go to, a religious institution.
Yeah.
But, we backslide. We fall short of the glory of God.
Yeah.
Does it happen?
I mean, you got some games where some girls be trying to shoot their shots. But
Okay.
kind of got to just stay locked in and wait till after.
Let me ask you a question. What's the good Lord tell you? I know you got two angels on the side of the shoulders. So somebody telling you one thing, somebody telling you other. What's that like?
Just, I don't know. For me, I kind of just always trying to make the right choice.
Okay.
Even if I feel like it's not a good one for me at the moment, but I know in the long run, it will probably set me up to be better at
Understood.
the end. Yeah.
You, sir?
I mean, you definitely have some girls saying really crazy things when you get to the game.
Really?
So,
Crazy stuff like what?
especially at away games. I'm not gonna
yeah.
repeat what some girls will
We
say.
are holy and
but-
sanctified here.
wild.
We
But,
don't do that here.
It gets
Okay.
wild at the away game.
Yeah.
Really?
They'll say anything and everything, and so it's more or less just staying focused on the game. And then after the game, I mean, obviously, if you win, you got to say something back. But you try to be humble about it. But
Okay.
definitely, most of the time, it's really just trying to be distractions. And because, as our coach said, women is a man's greatest distraction.
It is.
Sometimes
They
for the
are.
better, sometimes not. But you got to just pick and choose your battles. And so you definitely got to trust your instinct. And I put all my faith in God. So I know if a girl is hollering at me and if she's not saying the right stuff, I'm walking the other direction. But if she's saying the right things, you give it a chance every now and again. Yeah.
She gonna get you. Okay. Oh, they know how to play you good. They get you good every time, don't they?
A couple times.
Okay, there
Couple
you can see.
times.
That's a big man right there, to admit it.
He's a ladies' man.
That's what's up.
He's a lady man.
I
Lady
think
man
that's
Zach.
very honorable. I really do. Where can people find you? Instagram, I don't know if you guys use Facebook. I don't know.
I mean, I got everything, but my Instagram will be Darion_AR1ON.
Okay.
That's my name, but instead of the letter I, it's just a 1.
You got a YouTube?
No, I don't. I mean, I have my film on YouTube.
What film is that?
Just my basketball film from college.
You guys make sure you check out this gentleman's basketball soiree, maybe we want to call it that. Reel clip carousel on YouTube. What about you, sir?
My Instagram and Facebook are both _Zachary Bates _, all one word. And it's really easy to find. My dad has my basketball highlights on his YouTube.
What?
So, because he made it when I was in high school, and
Okay.
so he'll find videos and he'll just upload it. But I wouldn't check those out because I was in high school. I was a freshman, so we'll just move past that.
And that's okay. That's why dads are great. That's why dads are great. Well, listen, it's been an absolute fantastic time having you two here. Hey, listen, I'm wishing you the best of luck on not only your college careers, but more importantly, your basketball careers and in life in general. You got a long road ahead of you, but you guys are going to be okay. You seem very level-headed today. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming out. This video will be ready in about a day or two. All right?
Good.
My name is Michael Thurville, photojournalist and sociologist here at VEDA World News. Just taking a break from geopolitics today just to talk to some student athletes, really great at the College of Biblical Studies. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we'll see you guys on the next episode and segment. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.